Hey guys, it's Fish, and I'm back with another episode of Hearts of Iron 4, the Soviet Bear, and that's the name that we have landed on for this playthrough. Now, that first episode was really just an introduction into getting started. Now, I've had a bit of a rethink about what I actually want to do. I talked about conquering Poland and then pushing into Eastern Europe quite quickly. Where maybe it might be smarter to move into Norway and then jump to the United Kingdom and take on the Allies, while the Germans are busy taking on the French. We'd have to move quite quickly for that to happen, but I think it's doable. But we'll have to play it all by ear, because if we have a look at our stuff here, we do get some claims in the Baltics, and I believe we do get some claim the Straits. Oh, that's Istanbul. Wow. Okay. But we do get some kind of finish. Bessarabia, I think that's like a Romanian thing. No, there was something that gives me like a claim on. Reconcile. Well, we definitely won't be doing that. Oh. Becomes the owner and controller of North Sakhalin. Okay, I probably should have looked at this while I wasn't. Now is that North Sak? Oh, that's south. Oh, Japan gets that back. So why would I do that? What is behind that? That'd have to be damn good. Claim Sin Kaiang. I gain a claim on Sin Kai Ang. Oh, no, we don't want that. You can just go away. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Suppose. Yeah, I suppose. There is something for Finland, though, and I'm not going to sit here and try and find it. Oh, war with the UK. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, and you can go that way as well. These aren't mutually exclusive either. So I can claim that. France gains common town influence, which gives them some... Oh, they both do. Oh, wow, okay. So we take the southern stuff. United Kingdom gains Middle Eastern expansionism. Yeah, okay, the French don't like it. The US don't like it, but by then it'll be too late for them. Smersh, maybe? Anyway, there's something about Finland, and if there's not, we'll go to war with them, because then that opens up the rest of this to do its thing. We've had about 12 hours of the game, but we have set it up so that it's all ready to go. I think the only thing we haven't really done, we've got all our factories doing their thing, and I think we're building a ton of them as well, because we have a stupid amount of factories. Pretty sure. How many of these do we have? We have 42. That is crazy. So we definitely need to get these military factories moving. We definitely want some naval yards as well. It's been a while since I played this one, so I started it and then just left it while I did other things. So I'm just getting myself back into the swing of it all. Okay, so we have fighters, but I think that's all something that we can do while time is running. So let's just let time run. Now, do we want to train more units? That is probably a good idea. Although, are we short of... We are short of... Oh, so much infantry equipment. We are losing infantry equipment. Oh no, now we're gaining. So it just has to get itself going. Need tons of artillery. Do we even need tanks? I don't even know. We'll need a couple of fighters. I think I'm going to cut down how many fighters we're making. Just to make it a bit easier. So many submarines too. And some destroyers, heavy cruisers. Now we're doing our research, getting it started, because eventually we will have more research slots, and this is a world conquest attempt as well. So we're gonna, go and smash Turkey and smash Iran and Afghanistan and maybe the British Raj. I mean, there's a lot of manpower down in the British Raj that we learnt about while we were having our playthrough with Greece. Yeah, a crazy amount that we were able to get. Yeah, we're making some motorized. That's not too bad. How long until this is done? Oh, 3 years. Not happy with that. Not happy with that at all. We definitely need better, more infantry equipment. Okay, remilitarization of the Rhineland. So Germany takes that one almost always first. I don't even know. Are they on? Is that their first one? So 2 building slots, 2 building slots. So that's 4 military factories that we'll get. And then we can go down to this research slot, which I think is probably where we're going to stop for the moment on this one. And then we can potentially do the purge, which I think the earlier we do that, the better. Definitely the earlier we do that, the better. Okay, so it's not quite so bad. We're going to get more and more factories all the time anyway. You can see here, my factories are pumping out at a great rate of knots, although we have 47. Oh, consumer goods, of course. Yep. So I think that might be one of the first things we do is try to get to partial mobilization. Actually, war economy. We have to go to war for that, don't we? So I might... what is that? Military factory speed plus 10, 10% less factories. We'll probably not get that many factories out of that, actually. It's probably better off just waiting out on that one. Okay, research time. Doing its thing. Why aren't these guys moving? Did I not give him a front? Is that... I thought I gave him these Polish front. Yeah. And yeah, we're definitely going to take this stuff. The Balkans. I think the Germans might get Memel. Yeah, they get Memel. And that's about it. Just that little bit. And then we'll get the rest. And from there, we should be able to push them out. I think we'll definitely overpower them later in the game. They have 34 divisions. We have a lot more than that. But they are militarizing quite quickly. I wonder if I can give Nationalist Spain some volunteers. Oh. Oh wait, I don't want Nationalist. That's Franco, isn't it? I wonder if I can do Republican Spain. Because that's, yeah, commie. So let's send them some volunteers. We can have 5. Okay, so we're going to have to break off some stuff. Alright, so what have we got? What units? Let's be smart about this and let's send our absolute best. So what is in that? There's some motorized, there's some tanks. That's actually a pretty good unit. I'm gonna send so they're gonna go to that. And then what else have we got? I want a couple of infantry as well, but not the crappy NKVD ones. Oh, is that motorized? Yep, let's send that as well. And then we're going to send another... no, 2 infantry. We got better infantry. Let's have a quick look in here and see if there's any upgraded infantry. No, not really. Alright, so infantry it is, just those 2 will do. Let's send them. If we give him a good dude. Oh, armor, speed, armor, division, attack. Yep, you're in charge. Rokovsky. We really want... If we make this communist, that's actually a really big win for us. So let's send some volunteers. Let's send these 5. 2.8 threat, that's fine. I'm okay with that. We'll allow it. Good. And then from there, I am going to try to trounce these guys. Because I know the Germans will send 3, but I'll send 5. So that's excellent. Okay, so we've got 5 coming by the 10th of May. So 6 more days and we can start doing our thing. Okay, we're in. Where are we? Let's just control them manually. Oh, 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 whoa, way too fast. Let's be smart about this. Okay, let's split. How many did I just split off though? Okay, let's... so one of you, and one of you are going to go that way. And the rest of you I actually want to split these guys really badly. This could be the defining point. Didn't I send one of these guys? Okay, so it's they're both moving for some reason. So let's redivert that. Let's engage him in combat. Oh, look at this. We are trouncing these guys. You guys. We make this a fast moving, and that can be a slower moving. Let's just knock them in the teeth a little bit. Now it's interesting that these guys do so poorly, because they could do well. Let's just turn the... oh, we can't turn the tables. Okay, so that guy is now out of supply. Oh, no. Make these guys just... oh, I really should try and do that. Keep doing it. Now, I know I'm microing a little bit, but I think that's the only real way to win this. And where are the Germans? Because we've got to be careful about them, because they're probably the only guys that are going to be strong enough to take us on. So we want the extra research slot. We can't do that. Why can we not do that? Because we haven't done collectivist propaganda. Actually, what are we going to do, collectivist propaganda? Heroism, unity. I think I wanted this one for the extra slot, so I've sort of screwed myself. Yeah, I've sort of screwed myself, but I still think that's pretty good. I didn't think that one through. Trotsky gains a better leader trait. Trotsky has returned. We're not doing that. We're doing the purge. No, we're going to wait on the purge, because we definitely do not want to do it when we're in the middle of this. Come on, Spain. Back us up. If you back us up, we can win this. We can so win this. Let's speed it up just a little bit. Oh, yes. Let's just put the pressure on. Oh, this is so good. Let's... oh. Well, they know this is safe now, so they're clearing all this out. Are they losing down here? No, they're not. So we're actually saving them. So yeah, they're moving troops in to protect all of this. That's my guy. Let's get him forward. But we're going to leave it there. This war is going really well, actually. We're going to make Republican Spain. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. But, yeah, thank you very much for joining me, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that episode. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help the channel. If you're new here, subscribe button is down below and on the screen as I speak. Alright, guys. I've been Fish. This has been Hearts of Iron 4, the Soviet Bear. And I will catch you next time.